you?
It's this camera right here.
Oh.
Can you go upstairs and close that window for me? Wait, you need to be here. You talk.
Is it on right now?
You're live.
Y'all, every daggone week we have technical difficulties. There's Miss Lizzie. Hold on. All right.
Hey there. How are you?
Good. We have had so many issues. Again, my husband decided in his infinite wisdom to upgrade all kinds of wonderful stuff for me, and nothing decided to work this morning. All right.
But if we don't try, we never get anywhere. So, nothing wrong with that.
We're going to try swapping cameras.
Okay. Should be okay.
Oh, we are live. We've been on for a minute. Hello, everybody. If anyone's out there, I'm Elizabeth. They are having some difficulties. I think they're switching cameras, so they'll be back on in a minute. I just sat down after lugging a bunch of stuff in here to work on. And so hopefully they'll be back in a minute. Let's check the comments. Is anybody out there? Okay, they're coming back.
Can you hear us at least now?
I can hear you.
All right, good.
I can't see you yet, but I can hear you.
Good. Yeah, this is just, the camera thing is driving me nuts today.
Patchwork Village is here. What is your first name, Patchwork? What should we call you?
That's Hannah.
Patch. Oh, Hannah. Okay. Hi, Hannah. Sorry, I didn't learn that last week. So we are cleaning house today. My brother is driving in from Oklahoma, and he's going to get here late this afternoon. So we've been doing marathon cleaning.
There it is.
I'm here. Holy cow, what a disaster this has been.
But it's pretty blurry.
Is it? Robert, that light. Now, we have this grand setup.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful. It's not working.
Aw.
Go get that light, I think.
I'm going to fight with the camera again.
We're still showing somewhere. Okay. Sorry, guys. As always, technical difficulties.
That's all right. One of these days, you'll have it.
There it is.
Oh, that looks good.
There we go.
You didn't even need that extra light. Turn that other light off. It was better without that last light you just turned on.
We switched cameras.
We switched cameras.
No, but when the camera first came on, it was perfect. And then you turned on another light. Maybe it's a monitor. And
we changed cameras.
Is it better now or worse?
Well, it's fine. Okay. But no, I mean, after the switch, I can see when you switch cameras. And for an instant, when you switch cameras, it was really good. And then it went too bright. Like you turned on something, but I don't know. It's still fine.
There we go.
Good. It's better than mine. I mean, my glasses glow.
Yeah.
You're great.
That's why I don't wear my glasses, because of the reflection.
Well, I have contacts, but I have to have reading glasses to be able to read comments or see anything. Era Unique is here. Hello, Era. What is your name Era, or are you is that just your channel name? That would be kind of a pretty name. I mean, it would be a pretty name to be named Era. I'm sure that's just your channel name, but Patchwork says she's patient. I almost said patient. Said she's patient. I do know a girl that used to go to Katie's high school whose name is Patience. I always thought that was a pretty name.
All right, we're still waiting on Lori. Let me see if she's going to be able to get in. Should I try to send her that code again?
Only if she needs it, because
it always never.
The original link you sent me is the one that I used. That works.
First one, or the one earlier today?
One earlier today.
Okay. Yeah, I told her that, so hopefully she's going to see it. You know what? Let me.
Name is Heather. So we have Heather and Hannah.
All right, let's see if that works. I'm so used to looking at the computer, I keep turning that way when I need to, right here.
Well, that's okay. You're going to be working anyway. So I have my first lost product sale. Um, Today is my last day to ship it on time, and I can't find it anywhere. And I'm so bummed because I promised myself I was not going to do that. And I feel like that it's got to be here, but there's also a chance that my daughter threw it away.
Oh
All of these, and it's
no.
so ridiculous because it's a one. I literally took an offer for $1, and they paid $3 to ship, so $4. And I hate to get a ding for such a tiny item. It was 2 boxes of Harry Potter jelly beans, expired, and I just thought, well, I'll list them because they're cute to like set on a shelf and everything. And so I even sent out an offer thinking that they were just right here, and then someone responded, and then I went to put them in the envelope, and I can't find them anywhere, and I'm so mad that.
This is, well, I've mentioned this the last time. This is one of my secrets. Go ahead and ship them something, anything.
I
And
actually
then
went.
just cancel and then just refund. You're out the shipping, but you don't get
Yeah,
a ding and they get a full refund. And hopefully it's something they'll not mind. I mean, they could still leave you negative, but
yeah. I have something in mind, but I've got to comp it first and make sure that it's a Harry Potter thing, but I don't want to send it if it's like worth a lot. But I
true.
thought, well, I'll just go and buy a new box because Katie said that she knew of a place where she thought they sold them, and so I went there yesterday to just buy a new box. It wasn't expired, and they're back ordered. So I
Oh
thought, well,
no.
maybe they're back ordered everywhere, and that's why someone's buying expired boxes from me.
Yeah.
So it's aggravating. But anyway, we'll figure out
It
something.
is very aggravating. I sent the lady who bought the thing from me that I couldn't find that was a freight forwarder. And then I sent her a message saying it is available if you'd still like it. And I never heard back. But it is what
Did
it
you
is. All
did you
right.
get negative feedback for that?
No, I never got a comment back on anything and I never got negative feedback. So
Okay.
oh well, normally I would follow what I told you, but it was a freight forwarder and I didn't want to go there. I just took
Yeah,
the hit.
right. Right. I'm more worried about just having the ding with eBay, because I know if you cancel something that's not buyer requested, that counts against you. I wasn't even thinking about the negative feedback. Hopefully, I mean, it's such a dingy little
Right.
item. I hope that I
It
won't
never
get negative
fails though.
feedback over that.
It's the low dollar stuff that gets you in trouble.
I know. It's like the $2 purchase that makes your bank overdraft, that kind of thing, and then you get charged $20 to that kind of thing. Ah,
That makes me remember the first time I used Etsy. I didn't use it for very long because I get upset when something happens and I overreact sometimes. And that's what Robert's good for. He kind of calms me down. But they sent my bank a 40-cent charge because it's 20 cents every 4 months, right? I guess I had accumulated 40 cents and my bank declined it because it was only 40 cents. So then they start saying they're going to cancel my account and yada, yada, yada. And so, it was just over 40 cents, but I'm back on there again. And
wow.
it's been good. All right. We've got a few people in. If you're new to my channel, my name is Rebel and I am the Rebel Reseller. I'm trying to do these lives every Wednesday. I think this is the third Wednesday, and every week we have technical issues. My husband decided I have this wonderful new set. I have 2 monitors. I can watch the screens and still work over here. And he bought me this fancy mic. I don't know if I pick it up, if it'll make a difference, but look, I got this fancy mic. And then this morning, nothing wanted to work. Nothing.
It's working now.
It is now. Because
Better late than never.
Because it was on mute the whole time. Oh, we are not technically efficient here. Yes, exactly, Hannah. It never fails. It's the little stuff that you get the most questions on and people wanting cheaper shipping and lowball offers.
And the ones with a million questions are the ones that cause problems.
Yes. And there's a lot of sellers out there who you start asking a bunch of questions, you go on the block list. I don't do that, but yeah.
It's a sign of future problems.
Possibly. But and then my co-host here is Miss Elizabeth. I'll let her introduce herself.
Sorry, I had muted it for a second because I was talking to my daughter. Hi, I'm Elizabeth from Lizzie Faye Loves Books. I am a longtime booktuber, which explains my channel name. But I'm happy to report that yesterday I uploaded a reseller video. I have uploaded 2 other reseller videos back in the fall, but it's been a while. So yesterday I finally did a what sold video of what I sold in the first 2 months of my journey of selling on eBay, which was September and October. So I'm going to work to try to catch up. I just wasn't set up in the beginning to try to, I don't know. I couldn't decide what kind of format I was going to do. So after watching a few of you guys, I sort of settled on what I was going to do. And so I uploaded one yesterday, and then I filmed a book haul, and I'm going to film like a plush haul / yard sale haul. But I brought it all in here today, and I may hold things up as I come to it. But I have a notebook where I'm just going to write down, pencil and paper, write down where I got it, what it cost me, and just kind of start inventorying the stuff I've bought at the last few yard sales.
That's good. And now Lori made it. Are you hearing us, Lori?
No, I can't hear you.
Oh, no.
I mean, I hear you, but it's really light. So let me see what we got here. I don't know why. Oh, shoot. Hold on one second.
Now you turn. There you
I'll
go.
be back.
Elizabeth hearing you very well.
Elizabeth, are you hearing me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I don't know what's wrong with mine.
We need to know. We just need to know. So if we need to know, we need to adjust the microphone.
Yeah, it may just be.
Yeah, it's not
yeah,
on my speaker. Let's see. I have it on my camera. I mean, on my phone. Is there something I'm... Let me try here.
Maybe your speakers are turned down.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but I don't see... I don't know. That is so bizarre.
We hear you
Oh,
just fine.
or maybe you have headphones plugged in?
I don't have headphones plugged. Should I have headphones plugged
Okay.
in?
No, I just thought maybe
Did you have?
coming.
You
through
had headphones last week, right?
I used my regular computer or my iPad last time. Oy, oy, oy. But it worked fine with the speaker, you know, like it came through without I took my headphones off. So let's see. I guess I'm going to just connect. Oy, oy, oy.
Okay.
Not technical.
Join the technical deficient group today.
Right? Okay. Well, you guys just carry on. I'm going to fiddle with this and see if I can't join you.
Okay. That'll work.
Heather said she's blocked some people, not all, but I've had problems and it's not worth it to me. I've only had one customer that was just so high maintenance. But I wasn't going to block them, but you know, I was just at my wit's end because they, first of all, you know, they wanted me to lower the price on everything. And then they wanted to be sure that I was going to combine shipping. And then they suggested how I should ship it. And, then there was one lot they wanted that they only wanted part of it. And could I please break that in half? Because they only wanted part of it. And then they lotted it all together. So I lotted it all together. And so then when they received it, they wrote me back that some of the stickers weren't sticking. And I said, you know, well, they're older stock, you know, you're probably just going to have to use some adhesive. And she's like, well, yeah, I'll do that. But, you know, I'm just, you know, wondering, like, I guess basically wanting to, I don't know if she was fishing for a partial refund or what. And finally, I just wrote her and I said, listen, I didn't say listen, but I said, I really want you to be happy with what you have. I said, but I don't have duplicates of anything. These are all things that a friend gave me. I'm just a mom with a special needs daughter who stays at home, and I'm trying to earn enough money to renovate my kitchen. I'm not a big business. I don't have replacements. There's nothing I can do. I said, if you want to send it back to me, because I thought she was fishing for me to give her a refund and she was still going to keep it. And I said, if you want to send it back to me, I'll give you a refund. I'll be happy to do that, but when I finally said that last comment, and I feel like I'm like using that special needs card at those times, but at the same time, that's the truth. I'm just a mom who stays at home with her special needs daughter, trying to make some money to renovate the kitchen. That's me. I'm not a big business. And, so I didn't hear anything after that. So, but I was just like, I don't know what else I could do to please this person. So
Yeah, I have a very long blocked bidder list, but it's anybody who's ever bought from me and didn't pay. It's anybody who's opened up false INADs to get free returns, or just somebody who's made me as a seller unhappy.
Oh.
they get put on there very quickly. I just don't want to.
Can you guys hear me at all?
We hear you fine.
Okay, I can't hear you to say, like, it's just like it's in the speaker part of my phone, so I don't know if.
Don't know. Do you have any suggestions?
I have no idea what's going on with this.
Try doing what you did.
I'm going to try and come back in on my computer. So just carry on. Don't pay attention to me, guys. I'm so sorry. I thought I had this set.
It's fine. Par for the course, right?
We'll get it. We froze next time around. Okay. Let me see.
Yeah. I've got eBay is still so slow. I have like 12 orders on eBay today. It's just, and almost all of them I think are offers that I've sent. So that's what I was working on. And then I really need eBay to pick up. I took my car, y'all. I took my car for an oil change. But, now I'm froze.
We can still hear you, though. Hopefully it'll unfreeze.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
Well, I took it for an oil change, but I took it to our mechanic. Every once in a while, I'll just go to one of those oil change places. But I took it to our mechanic because my tires kept getting a low sensor thing. So I said, can you please check my tires? Well, come to find out, all of my tires were dry rotted. I don't drive it very much. Robert drives usually. In my car, I drive when I need to. But they were not new tires, but they weren't old, and they still had plenty of tread, but I think just sitting.
Man.
So my $39.95 oil change ended up costing me $1,000.
Wow.
So yeah, I need eBay to pick up.
So you had to get all new tires.
Yeah, your audio is good.
My audio is good, but I'm frozen now.
Just may disappear us.
Uh-oh. We're still here, but Robert's fixing the camera again. There we go. That's the other camera. Holy heck. There we go.
I'm buying a better camera.
Yes. We're going to get another camera. This has just been.
We'll get another camera and add to the technical difficulties for next week.
For next week, yeah.
Just multiply your difficulties with more tech.
I know.
The mic sounds good.
But he says the mic sounds good this week, so we're one up. Yeah.
So someone said Stephanie said she came over from the Hustle Couple. That's awesome. Do you know I want another like 50 something videos this week? I'm down to there are 50 most recent videos that I need to watch. So I've been like marathoning through them, but I had to stop for a couple of days because I had audiobooks that were expiring. Plus I haven't even started my book club book, and book club is tomorrow. But anyway, every chance I get, I'm listening.
I think because you've been mentioning your booktube stuff with what's it, Laura Ingalls. all of a sudden I'm getting all of this Facebook stuff about
Oh, really?
Laura Ingalls. It's
Well,
been
her
kind of funny.
birthday-
It's like
her
a
birthday
whole lot
was-
of snippets.
Her birthday was February 7th through the her birthday is February 7th. Her death date was February 10th, which is why I do my readathon when I do it. And so, you know, there's other stuff too. But yeah, because if you watched one of my videos, then that might have sent your algorithm to like send you more Laura Ingalls stuff.
All right.
I think you
And
froze
Miss
again.
Lori's trying to get in again.
And you
I got it.
You're
Yay!
there, and I'm frozen.
Uh,
Well, I don't know how good my shot is here. You might just get like one of my eyebrows, but
No, you're straight
Fine.
on.
Yeah.
okay.
I
Now,
see your tape measure.
okay. Oh, got it. Okay.
There
Now,
you go.
what about the chat? I got the chat too.
Oh, good. Yeah, if you're on your computer, you should be able to see
Maybe
it.
not. Maybe not. Yes, I do.
Click
Why
on
does it keep
comment.
doing that?
On comments? Okay, I got it.
Click on that, and you
Oh,
should get
hi,
all.
Lizzie. How are you?
Hey there. Good. How are you?
Good.
Are you able to
Okay.
see the chat?
I can see it. Yes, I
Okay.
can see it.
I think
Oh,
the
that
one
is so
that
much
says
better. I
private
wonder what
chat
happened
is
with my phone.
there is a column for private chat. That's like if we needed to chat with each other. It's like backstage, you know. And then
Gotcha.
the other one is comments.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, see there's two columns. One says private chat and one says comments. And so if you click comments, you see all the public comments. And if you click private, you can message us without everybody seeing it. We can tell secrets
Ah.
without
Oh,
everybody
it's
seeing it.
way on my side. Now I see it. It says a
Oh
private
man, I
chat,
worked up
which
a
we
sweat with
needed
that
to.
one.
Yay.
So
Hannah
how's it
said,
going,
"Hi,
ladies?
Lori."
Hi.
Do you see the comments this time?
I can see them. Yes.
Yay.
Yes, I can see them. Patchwork vintage. Yes. Hello, I can see them. I'm so happy.
Yay.
I was in the dark last week. How's you guys' week? How was sales?
Slow.
Me too. But I sold my first vintage linen tablecloth set.
Nice.
Like so excited. I've been so nervous to to list them because I don't know a lot about the category. So, but I just winged it, and I sold let's see, it was a tablecloth and 12 napkins for $75.
That's nice.
Great.
I'm thrilled whenever a sale is like over $20.
And you know the best thing is that I got all of those for free at a somebody was moving out of their house down on one of the other islands, and it was a friend of mine's parents, and I went and I just gathered up the linens and stuff because they were beautiful. And I actually got some of the sheets and used them at my house. They're 100% cotton, gorgeous. And I'm like, you know what? Let's see if I can list these. And sure enough, so yeah, yay.
Yay.
Yeah.
I went to an estate sale this week, and when we were standing in line, we got there early, and there was a girl in front of me, and we started chatting. And I'm hoping she joined my channel. Maybe she'll be watching this live, but all she does is sell linen. That's it.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I was shocked at the prices when I was just comping out the stuff, and I did learn some name brands and stuff, but I was really shocked, like super shocked at how there's some linens on there going for like $3,000, just a tablecloth, and I'm like, so
Yep.
I put mine up for, I think I put it up for 100, and I got an offer right away for 75. So I was like, you know what, I'm just taking it.
Sometimes you just need that fast sell, hopefully, to get stuff going.
Right. So yeah, the sales
$10
have been slow though, super slow.
I've had a few, but I haven't listed much of anything since I don't even think I listed anything since I was on here last week. I've been getting ready for my brother's visit. I've been cleaning and just doing stuff, and he's arriving today, this afternoon. But I have been to a couple of doctors and yard sales and stuff while I'm out and about, but I have let my listing goal sort of go down the drain. So you'll have to help me get motivated. Although I don't know that I'll get much done while he's here either. He's going to be here about a week, so I may just have to let it go and suffer the consequences. And then once he's gone, then I'll,
just like, do you relist at all, Lizzie? Do you like
Not
You do any,
really.
like, no, I don't do it
I don't
either.
process
Sometimes like
anything.
if I'm not listing a lot, I'll try and, look at some of my old listings and rotate, but I don't really do that.
Every single listing gets re-ended and sell similar.
Is that what you do? Do you
I
do it like
do.
every, do you?
Just since this whole debacle in fourth quarter.
Right. Well, whatever's going on now is about the same. Do you guys hear what's going on with Poshmark too? Oy, oy, oy.
I've seen some of the posts, but yeah.
No, their searches, they're redoing their search, how you search. It's just really bizarre. And to search for anything on Poshmark now or before was a pain in the butt. And to do it now, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's not a very good search. Even looking up your own items or trying to find comps or something, it'll make you want to throw the phone. Brings up everything other than what you're searching. I just don't get it.
I'm so new to Posh. I can't figure out how to search my own stuff in my own store. Luckily, I only have like 20 things. So I just go down to delete them because they've sold somewhere else. But
well, I'll tell you, I've gotten pretty knowledgeable on that platform, but they shake it up now and again, and I don't know that they know what the hell they're doing, but we'll see. We'll see. I made one sale, and that's really weird because I do daily sales on Posh pretty much.
Well,
and I haven't done nothing on there. But also I've been focusing more on eBay. That's another thing. I'm kind of going to phase that out, I think, and just go forward with eBay. You know what? I got a question for you, Gales. You know that automatic payment, the immediate payment that they have coming?
Yes, on offers.
Yeah, on offers or whatever. I know there's a box on my drafts that says allow immediate payment or require immediate payment. Do I have to go back and change my business policies? Is it that in there somewhere? To
business policies.
We can't get business policies. We've tried setting it up.
Really? Oh, Robert, it took me so long, but I got it. And now I'm wondering if I have to go in and change that for all my listings going forward. You know what I mean?
Believe so. I like the we're changing cameras again because
That's okay. I can't even see myself on this camera, so I'm just
I don't require immediate payment because I have so many people who buy multiples. I don't want that. And then I don't want it on offers either. I think like a lot of older people aren't going to want to put their information in before they
exactly. Well, the stuff, that I noticed the stuff that's like it's really a pain in the butt. Like I have 4 solds right now that are just sitting going into 4 days, and it's just because they're trendy items. I know that they're being bought by kids that can't afford them. And their parents are yelling at. This is the way I feel. I don't know, but I'm over it. I'm over it, Robo. I have probably 7 things here just sitting that I pulled out of inventory to pack that didn't get paid for. Now I got to put them all back. So not that that's a pain in the butt, but it is. It is a pain in the butt.
Yeah. I watch it, and the second eBay says that I can remove, end the buyer didn't pay, I don't wait on eBay. At the 4th day at the exact
for sure. Yeah, I do that too. And then you report them and do all that. Like
I do. And then I block them.
Then I get one message. One message is like, oh, hey, I just realized that this was a size XYZ. It's not going to fit me. Can you cancel my order?
It's annoying. Well,
no, I can't.
I get a lot. Like yesterday, I got an order and I accepted her offer, which was low, of course, because that's how it goes. And then 20 minutes later, my mom says, your shipping's too much. Can you cancel? So they went on the block buyer list because I don't play that game.
I don't want to deal with it either. Yeah, that's the thing. The difference in platforms is so vast. Like just with everything from the buyers to the way you're listing to the way you got to, really watch your listings to get your sales. Just everything is so different. And I just feel like I make more money on I do well on Posh. I shouldn't knock it. But I feel like the potential to make better money with eBay in the future. You know what I'm saying?
I think eBay is the one. It's always going to be my first. I just dabble with these other ones because my thoughts process on it is, if perchance when eBay's slow, hopefully I'll start making sales on these other platforms to fill in the gap.
Right.
But I'm not getting very much momentum.
Well, see, I started eBay back when, like I was telling you before, way long time ago. Money order days. And when I decided to start reselling again, and when COVID hit, I was like, let me try Posh. It's different. Let me see if I had a closet full of clothes that I wanted to get rid of, and I'm like, I'll try that, and it just took off. It did really good. So I built that up, and then I'm like, you know what? If I'm already doing this, and I know eBay's platform, I might as well go and post my stuff on there. But eBay, you really gotta finesse it. You gotta list. You gotta do, and it'll take care of you.
Yes,
do it.
It will.
Poshmark, you can get away with just throwing up listings here and there, just as long as you're sharing your closet. Well, before, I don't know about now with stuff, but yeah. So that's that.
Hey, Rebel, I have a plush question. I have this little, I guess this is a Beanie Boo. It's called Kipper. It's got the tag, tie tag. Oh, I hear my own echo.
Yep, somebody's computer.
I was looking up the comps. Maybe I've got my phone on, but anyway, I was looking at the comps, and most of the ones, a lot have sold, but they're mostly ones that are in the bag and have a tag. So would you just hang on to this and find more to go with it?
How much is the ones in the bag selling for?
Like
I'm looking. Ty Kipper.
$3 to $5 usually. Oh, I just exited out. There were some out of the bag that sold for $5 or $6, but it had a tag, like the ear tag.
Is that the McDonald's one, or is that a full size one?
It's a McDonald's. It's 4 inches.
Oh yeah, I see now. I would wait and put it with other ones.
Okay.
But I do see one that's loose, but it's like $6 with free shipping.
Okay. Yeah, I think I would do better. It was like at a yard sale, and it was the only one, but I saw that it had the tie tag, and I thought, well, at least he's got a name. And so, are you able to make it go where, like, one of our pictures is underneath so that we're not?
Yeah, Robert, can you switch these? Oh, yeah, here.
Switch what?
Make it so that we're not all cut off and squished together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That one, maybe. Let's see what this one looks like. There we go.
Oh, now you can see my whole ass messy house.
You can see my whole mess.
Right.
Woo! Just opens it up. Shit. Thank you, Patchwork Vintage. I appreciate that. I work really hard on my little house.
This
a little
is another
house in the sky.
It's open. I don't know how to determine if it's got everything.
Is it a game?
Yeah, it's full of
stuff. Yeah. Sometimes I'll go on the website for that manufacturer and see if I can find the list.
Yeah, I was thinking if it had the instruction sheet that would say how many pieces it was supposed to have, but it doesn't have the instructions with it. So it doesn't. But I think I paid $1 for it, so it's fine.
I sold a beanie for $4. Big sale here. But it's gone.
The deer.
Somebody's dog.
The deer. Willie's barking at the deer. Come on, get in here.
You guys, my son came home last night and told us that we had a cow in our front yard.
No.
It was like midnight and we had a cow in
our front yard. God.
And it's not the first animal that's been in our yard. We've had llamas in our back.
Oh my God.
Our garden is. My neighbor took a picture of a bear in my front yard. It
Oh my
destroyed
goodness.
my bird feeder. It came after the sunflower seeds and destroyed it. So now I don't put bird feeders out anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Right now we have 5 bluebirds that have decided they've made nests on in my back porch. So every time you go outside, they all just take off, but they sit in the tree waiting. But I'm afraid they're nesting. And at some point they're going to start attacking us when we go out the back.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Like go down. Oh my gosh, it happened to my husband, which is so weird because Chris is he works for the wildlife refuge here for the birds. So he is in charge of the birds or whatever, and he rescues them. And I told him we were at a rest stop and this bird came and just like dunk right on him. He's like, I walked by its nest. I'm like, don't they know that you care? They just attack. Attack.
Yep. Our life living out in the country.
Oh my gosh. So what happened with the cow?
I don't know. Probably it went home. We have lots of dairy farms around us or beef farms. So probably somebody came looking for it or it's on further down the road.
Not Bessie.
Yeah, we find horses out there.
Do you see Kathy says all we get is skunks? Oh my goodness.
We have not had that. We've had raccoons.
Oh, we got
they're
coons.
a menace. They get in our trash.
Yes, same here. Raccoons. The deer are the punks here. They get in the trash. We have to like build a cage for everything. And I can't have any of my plants like on the first level. They all gotta be up, because they will eat them.
We do a garden every year, and not like every other year. And the deer are awful. The rabbits are awful.
Someone earlier said hi from a channel LAG. Lori, is that you? Or is that somebody else?
I think that's somebody else.
Okay. Hello, LAG. What is your name? What should we call you if you're still there?
Okay.
Oh, we get his skunks. No. I'm packing.
Okay, I've got to grab something from my office. I'll be right back. I just don't know what I do. Willie, what do you need? I thought I bought a whole bunch of fake fruit, like not fruit, cake like display like cakes or what do you call like
Cake toppers?
They're like
like if you were a bakery, that would be
it's just like fake cakes, like realistic for. I mean, it's a little too well done for like dollhouse food, but I got them all for a quarter.
Like props or something.
Yeah, and they look real. They're realistic.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Oh.
That looks like it came from like a restaurant display or something.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was wondering if you guys had ever picked up any of these or. And this one looks a little cheaper than the rest, but.
Once in a while, I'll find like fruit type thing.
Yeah,
I never
found fruit. They had fruit with the cakes, and I'm like, maybe I'll just get the cakes. So we're gonna see how that goes.
Yeah,
find different things out of my wheelhouse on eBay because if I'm gonna, start doing other stuff, I might as well start learning other areas. I enjoy it too. People, always want to niche down, but I like looking for new stuff to sell. I like making money. That's what it is.
Same.
I like that money.
I have lots of new things I'm going to start. The shoes, I've dabbled in it.
I love
but I'm
shoes,
really
Rebel. I love shoes. I love shoes. I love shoes. They go quick.
There's a lot of profit there.
There's a lot of profit. There's they're easy to photograph. They're easy to put away. You can pile them up and you know what I mean? Go through a bunch of them at one time. So it's just, I don't know. I like shoes. I do like shoes. I get the thread up shoe boxes. Actually, I'll have one on Friday. I should do an unboxing. And I love that. I love thread up shoe boxes. You get 10 pair for $60 or 15 pair for $80. You can't beat that cost of goods, you know, even if you dump 2 pairs of them, the rest of them will sell. So now that I say that, I'm going to get a box of like
Junk.
junk. But we'll see.
I know when we're at the Goodwill bins, I stay far, far away from the shoes because that seems to be the one where the people get the most aggressive.
They
over
do.
shoes.
They do, don't they? Oh,
They do.
the shoe bins. Yeah, they will throw down. Miami bins is crazy. It's crazy. It's big and crazy. Like it's, I don't know. You got to be part of their gang in there. You're not getting anything.
I hope my tape's not too bad. I thought I had the quiet tape, but I'm thinking I don't.
Okay, I'm going to go grab the rest of these cakes because I want to list them while I am. Anyways, I was going to tell you the comps on these things were pretty dang good on the fake cakes here. So we'll see. At $0.25 a piece.
Yeah, you can't lose. Hannah said you're going to make bank on it.
No way. I forget I have the stinking chat.
She said she sold fake cake gift boxes.
That's
Make
the
sure
one
you-
thing. So the cupcakes is what I have. Those are called fake cakes or something. Like that's what their name brand. Let me go find them. I'll grab them. Awesome. That makes me happy.
Sorrel boots. Dang. All right, what am I working? Oh, a Lego. I'm losing my train of thought here chatting. Have to go pick up a return today, so I didn't get my packages done early at all. My last return, they came in 3s, right? This is my last return that's ready for pickup.
So what do you mean by picking it up? Like it's sent to the post office or what?
I use a P.O. box for everything.
Oh, damn.
And the positive with that, which I've never had to worry about it yet. Well, one time, many, many years ago, before I moved here, I had somebody return an empty box to me. So I just happened to be talking to my new postmaster when I moved here, and she was like, open up a P.O. box. That way you open all of your packages here at the counter. And if there's ever an issue, you know, they can start a mail fraud case for me just like that.
Oh, okay.
So now it's the only thing that comes to my P.O. box are returns, and somebody else who had the box before me, I get a bunch of junk mail for them. But so I got to go to the post office, pick up that return, and then that'll be my 3rd one I can finally close. But yeah, this is the one she claims her daughter bought something. And then I had already shipped it. So now she's just returning it, of course. And I had to pay the return.
So it's like her daughter bought it unauthorized.
So it's all right. It's, you know, I probably get maybe 2 or 3 a month. It's really not a whole lot. Knock on wood.
Yeah. Yeah, what my daughter needs.
Holy Christmas. I think I've had the air conditioner on, the heater on, and the fan all in one day here.
I think it was 22 here last night, and it's supposed to be 60 today. Cold.
Nice. 60 is cold. It was we got down into the 40s here, which is crazy. Just one time, but it's been chilly. It's been really chilly.
Yeah,
okay, so we got this cake.
Oh, very nice.
They're light. They look real too. And these cupcakes, I can't find the camera on this thing. It's so silly. So I don't know. Forever cakes. That's what they're called. Forever.
Very nice.
So I'm thinking, you know, I'm going to sell them just individually.
Have you looked at the comps on them yet?
What was that?
Have you looked at the comps on them yet? Like the sold?
I did. I actually have two. I have the tarts listed already. And I think I have them for like, what do I have before? Maybe. I just went on like the average of what they sold for, and I think I listed them for 20.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I listed them for 28.
Oh wow.
That sounds about right to me.
Individually.
Yeah. So
Wow.
28. No, I listed those together for 28,
Okay.
and then I did the cake. I'm doing the cakes. I'll do these maybe, yeah, by themselves, the pies, whatever. But these cupcakes these ones are the big daddies. They seem to make the most. So we'll see. So that's my fun find.
Yeah.
My fun find of the week. And then I found a whole bag of this stuff, and I don't know if it's legal or illegal, but it's like, I think it's what's it called? Like husky stuff? Like what is elephant tusk type, what is it called?
Oh, ivory?
Oh,
Ivory. I think that's what this is, and I don't know, but it's a whole bunch of like little knickknacks, like cut into shapes and like whittled down, but I don't know if these are sellable. I just think
Probably not if it's real.
not if it's real. Yeah, it's like a whole bunch
I
of
think
different
our
stuff.
professor was saying it's not illegal to own it, but it's illegal to buy and sell it.
It is? Okay. Well, I really don't even
It could be made of bone, but then
bone. Maybe that's what it is.
with that too.
I wonder how I would tell, guys. Does anybody know how I could tell?
You think like a pawn shop could tell you?
Oh, hey, that's a good idea, Lizzie. I will do that. But there's like this, I don't know. There was some cute stuff. There's these matchsticks and little leather cases. I don't know. So if anyone knows.
How much did you pay for all that?
I didn't buy it. It was in a bag of tossing stuff, so I just pulled it out. So no, I didn't buy that. And that stuff's been sitting on my desk, and I figured I would ask you ladies because I don't know anything about it, and I'm definitely afraid to put it on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would be too.
But it's like the little things you find, and you're like, I know I can sell this.
Right.
Ooh, Robert, what can I pack this in?
Mother of pearl.
It's got to stay under a pound. I got to ship a Frisbee. I'm trying to figure out what kind of box. Yay, last item.
Let's wait if you're back to them. Why don't you turn around and say hello? This is food.
All right, let me ask you guys a
Back to
question.
you.
Do either one of you ship internationally?
I
We
do.
don't.
Do you do global shipping or do you do your
I
own?
do go. Well, it depends, but global shipping mainly.
Because I turned off international shipping 2 quarters ago. I mean, 2 fourth quarters ago, because that was the year everything was delayed. We were in the middle of COVID and they kept losing all my packages international and I was having to give refunds. But I'm turning it back on now. But I heard that if you have global shipping on and international sales, global shipping takes precedence and you won't sell as much.
I think so too, but I don't know. I think that they advertise it like on the listing. You know how they do different shipping. Like if you want to ship priority, you want to ship. I think that they do that, but I haven't heard that. I had some issues with global shipping, but I got it all worked out. They charged me and I didn't know this until I looked at my fees, but they charged me the customs fee of like $40 for something going overseas, and I had to get that back. I'm telling you, because Chris was like, "Oh my God, they charged us $40 to ship this." I'm like, "It was only 20, like 19. They charged us 19, and then the $40 customs fee." We have no idea how they did that. So I've been really afraid since then to even mess with the global stuff. I mean, I have it turned on. But every time I go to ship something to the GSP, I get nervous. But I haven't had any other problems in that. But it's just eBay and their weird glitches. It like will happen one time and then, you know, but you got to catch it. And they're really good about fixing stuff. You know, when you call 4 hours on the phone, they'll fix it 2 weeks later, but it usually gets fixed. But I haven't heard that. I wonder if you turn off the global shipping program, or you don't want to do that though, right?
I don't know. I don't sell a whole lot on there. I'm just thinking if I might sell more international if I had
If it was
global
on there.
shipping turned off. I don't know.
Well, maybe Rebel, put it in your listing. Put a blurb in your listing if it's an international buyer to message you if the shipping is too high. You know, because that's what it is, isn't it? Like it's a lot to go to global shipping versus using international shipping ourselves, right? Costs
yes, it's a lot more, I think.
Yeah, but I don't know. I've done it once where I had to do the customs forms myself and then with them. And I of course it's better when eBay does it because then you don't miss anything. And if it, you know, something happens after it's been to them,
yeah,
you know, you don't have to worry about refunds or nothing like that or returns.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a question. That's a good one.
Maybe
do
somebody
it for a couple weeks. I don't know.
I might send eBay for Business a question and just ask them if they could explain it to me.
That's a good idea too. Oh, I also found this bad daddy.
Yay!
That was my Rebel find. I'm so happy. I got to show you that. So I am very happy. There is only one other one listed for $177.
Oh my goodness. I sold 2 mugs this week. They were Protonics. Protonics, I think, was the drug. And I sold them for $63 for 2
Well,
mugs.
I'll tell you, I listed this for $125 just to stay in the ballpark of the other one.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. We'll see, Rebel.
I know. I sold one for $145. One
mug.
I'm
so excited. So that's my love. I forgot all about that. I cannot believe that was like my first thing I wanted to show you. But yeah, so what was the one you sold for $145?
Ambien. No, Ambien was $99. No, Viagra, I think. No, not Viagra.
It was a sleep one, wasn't it?
Okay, let's see. Era,
Xanax.
Era asked if she has a pair of Veronica beard sandals that are samples. I've sold sample stuff before, and I've not had a problem with it. A lot of different brands. In fact, I have a pair of, what are they? I think they're Gucci pants that are samples that I have listed. So I haven't had any issues with it. It's a Prilosec mug.
Yeah. When I first, just to give context, I bought a high bid auction. And one of the first few things that we ended up selling out of there for high dollar were pharmaceutical company coffee mugs. And I sold a Xanax one for $125, a Xanax one for $115, and then Ambien and Viagra, I think, were also like $100.
That is so great. That is so great. So we'll see. Hopefully this bad boy brings me a cool hundo. I'll take it. And this was at the Salvation Army, so it was no.
Yep. All right, good. Mr. Robert packed my frisbee for me.
We have a question.
So Chinese carved mother of pearl. Yeah, I don't know what this stuff is. It's really weird. I feel illegal having it. I don't know.
I feel like a pawn shop would be able to tell
I'm gonna do that, Lizzie. I'm gonna go in there
and identify that stuff
and see what they think.
All right, somebody's asking me what is the best top picks of plush brands. Now, see, I have my favorites, And then I have the ones that would move a little faster, I think. But I mean, my favorites are going to be the vintage, the Animal Fair, Knickerbocker. Somebody, who was that? Somebody told me because of me talking about Knickerbocker, she picked up a blue camel and sold it for $119. So Knickerbocker can be a really good one.
That's awesome. I think I remember seeing that in your comments.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I looked it up. I've never had the blue camel. It's got like wrinkled knees. I knew of it, but I've never found one.
Hey, Rebel, I was going to ask you, did you see there, I'm watching the Hustle Couple videos from the beginning to the present. So about probably 6 months ago, I don't know how long ago you started watching them, but the last one I just watched last night was where Amy found at a thrift store a big bin of precious, it's a vintage Fisher Price. Is it Precious Places?
Precious Places.
Yes. Did you see that video?
I didn't see that one yet.
Okay, you need to go find that video. I'll try to send you. They sold it for like, I don't know, $600 or something. This gigantic lot of Precious Places stuff.
Yep.
Precious Places.
Incredible.
Yeah. Fisher Price. I just found at this Goodwill bins, I have some road pieces. And I only found like 3 pieces, but I think I have it listed for $20, $25.
I have to look this up. Precious Places.
Yep.
Everybody's and I
going to
commented,
Google
I
it.
was like, I got to make sure Rebel has seen this video because she loves vintage Fisher Price.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll have to go look that one up though, just to see all the ones. I've had them just a couple of times, but just pieces and parts, never a lot. Did you guys, anybody notice I went over 2,000 subscribers overnight?
Did you? Yay! Awesome!
Yeah, Robert said he posted something and he looked, and all of a sudden I not only was at 2,000, I had jumped up to like 2006 because
oh my
he
goodness,
stays up very late and I do not.
Yeah.
Your channel has grown so fast.
You go, girl.
It took me 6 years to get to 2,000 subscribers. Your channel is growing so fast. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't even think I have one, guys. We're good.
You're going to have to get one because you've got your own personality that would work well.
Yeah, I don't know. I get too nervous. I'm nervous as hell right now. Like right now, I'm sweating.
You wouldn't believe how nervous I am before every single one of these lives.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know if I don't know if it gets ever easier, to like, just be like, oh, nerves.
Making the videos aren't so bad because Robert can delete all the nonsense that comes out of my mouth.
I know.
But then it's funny when he does it.
The basketball.
I love whenever you're going to delete that out, right?
I think I was watching it at like 2 a.m. and I'm like,
I know.
His pop-ups are the best because you don't know, he pops up whatever, in the corner and you're still talking like normal. Like
I know. Sometimes I kill myself.
The bus one was the best. When he said, "Oh, if I can help under the bus or something," when you were like, "I'll have Robert cross list," and he popped up a thing on the screen that said, "It's gonna be really hard to be listing under a bus."
Yeah,
that was funny. I remember that.
You guys, it's not just for these videos and stuff. We yesterday got into an argument about Marvel or something, and luckily we're on a small road because he stops and he's like, "Get out of the car."
No, don't make me get out of this car.
Get out of the car. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's constant. And what's bad is his son is just like him.
Oh,
so
great.
I'm forever on guard against those two on what they're going to say to me.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. But I'm done with my packages, but I'm going to get stuff processed for my booth. My booth, second month in a row, I've actually made a profit.
Nice.
So that's a good thing.
Well, people are getting back out into the world now, so everything out there should start picking up.
Yeah, I'm going to drag my stuff over here.
Where is your booth at, Rebel? Is it close by?
It's probably like 3 miles from my house, which is nice.
Okay, so it's not too bad, yeah.
So I try to go once a week and just drop off stuff. I hate to say my rejects.
Yeah, I wish we had a place down here like that. Like I said, I was doing our open market here, but it's only open on the weekends. So it was good. I did it for a while. It was a lot of work. But what was nice is I could leave all my stuff there all week long. You know, I didn't have to pack it and bring it back. But I was thinking if they had, you know, like an antique mall, smaller scale, something down here, that would be really nice. We don't have anything, and we don't have thrift stores. We have one Salvation Army, one in Key West, one on my island, and then one in Key Largo. Nothing else.
Oh, that would be
nothing else. My plan is to open a thrift within a year on my island, a brick and mortar. So that's where I'm at with this, because there's just no, and I have all these women call to give me stuff to sell for them. Good stuff. Consign it to me. So talking to my husband, I'm like, you know, I would like them to be able to come to a place, you know, and bring stuff instead of calling me going to their house or them coming here. I just think it'd be more professional, and I might get more business that way too, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got the market cornered. There's nothing down here.
Yep. Where's my pile? Oh.
Which I don't get, because you guys seen the flea market, like the open market here, the hundreds of people Saturday and Sunday, just thousands. Just they're all tourists, but mostly. But it was really good money there. It was awesome.
My goal, my dream is to do a pop-up consignment business. My sisters and I contemplated it for a while, but we didn't end up doing it. We almost bought one where, you know,
really?
Twice a year, you know, people bring all of their stuff and you keep a percentage of it and you sell it to the public for them. But we, at the last minute, decided not to.
Tell me, what do you, I haven't heard that. I don't know what it's about.
We have a lot here. We have ones like Twice Upon a Child. They're not brick and mortars. What they do is they have areas like some of the larger hotels host them, or convention centers, churches. But you go, there's a company that does it, and everybody, hundreds of people bring their stuff, and you get a label system and everything, and then they open up for one weekend, usually like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Friday, Saturday. And, you know, you go in there and you shop, and then they keep a percentage, like I want to say 35% or 40% of all the sales stay with the company that hosted it. But, you know,
I love this.
They're very nice. They're mostly children's clothes and toys.
I love that.
So we probably
have a great idea.
About 8 of them that I go to twice a year. They do it in the spring and in the fall.
Oh, I need to check out one of them. I'm going to look in Florida and see if there's anything on mainland, something like that.
What? Yeah, there's a website called Consignment Mommies, and they advertise a lot of these. So go on their website, and I think if you put in your zip code, it'll tell you ones. It may not be all of them, because we have a lot that are just little ones. You know, it's just a person who decided to start this, and they just rent something at the fairground and they do it. But
that is really a really good idea.
Yeah,
that is really great
idea.
Lori,
without having to open up a storefront, you could do something like that on your island.
But a lot of states have rules as far as how many, like I think like in Tennessee, you can only do that twice a year. You can't do it like every other month or whatever. I think it's just twice a year these companies are allowed to do this
That is
Like
really great.
in one
idea.
area or in the state?
in that state.
Oh, because I was thinking you could do it if you made that your business. You could do it like one weekend in one county, and then the next weekend go across and do
Yeah,
it.
Rebel, you can bring your trailer. Let's go.
No,
Get all the bins out of here.
Right?
I love the bins, but
I
you
love
know,
it.
you
I
could
love the
make
bins too.
you could make for one weekend of work, depending on like
Yeah.
some of these larger businesses. I bet you they make $20,000 or
Oh yeah.
more.
Jesus, that's good.
But our first one for this area is March 3rd through the 5th, the first big one.
And so people just come and they sell their stuff.
You bring them in, everybody gets a code, kind of like, and then they set it all up and they run it. You can volunteer, you can give some volunteer hours and they'll let you pre-shop.
Okay.
But for the most part, it's volunteers and then that
Awesome.
business.
That is a really good idea. I like that.
But yeah, they're called pop-up consignment sales.
When you said pop-up consignment, I was thinking like a motorhome with like a store inside. Where like you enter one way and then you check out the other way. Like in and out.
No. But I get a lot. You pay a little bit more to go there, but I usually buy a lot.
Right.
A lot.
That's great. There's a place in Miami I've not yet checked out, and it's a by the pound thrift store, kind of like the bins, but it's just clothes, and it's just like piles and piles of clothes, and you just go in, and it's this big industrial building just with clothes, piles here, pallets here, and they open the pallet, and then you go through. So I don't know. I'm excited about that. I haven't decided when I'm going to go yet. It looks a little intimidating, but if I can hack the Miami bins, I got this place.
I love the bins. We're planning another trip because I'm through almost everything already. Not the clothes.
So great.
No clothes.
Did you get clothes while you were there last time?
Yes, and we haven't touched them. They're still sitting in piles because I ain't doing them. I got enough. That's a Mr. Robert thing.
Yeah.
So yeah. We don't go through clothes as fast as I go through toys. So
that's where it's at. I don't know. I get it. Clothes do have a longer sit life, don't they?
Toys, stuffed animals can sit for a while, and then I have some that are just like that. They're gone.
I'll tell you, any toys or stuffed animals that I've put up mostly have just, like the Legos. I sold some Legos a couple weeks ago, and they were, I got $100 for them, and it was, I think, 13 pounds, something.
Yeah.
But I put them on auction, and I'm like, let's just see where they go. But I did clean them. I did separate them and sort them by colors and stuff. So.
Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, you know how long those Legos sat in that bucket before I did it too? Probably 6 months.
I have my son's Legos. Now when he's 21.
Oh wow.
So by the time he was about 4 to 5, he was all about Star Wars Legos. So every single set
is complete.
Well, they were complete till when we moved here and he threw them all in a bin. And they're just, over the years now, they've settled and settled and settled. But I know I'm sitting on probably about 10.
You're sitting on retirement money there, babe.
I tell him all the time, if you'll put them back together, I'll sell them for you. Because no lie, it's probably 10,000.
I 100% believe you. Yeah, my son's 20, so I know.
I have the original Millennium Falcon, which I paid a lot for it when it came out.
Have you comped that lately?
No, I haven't. I don't want to because I'm not going to put it together. I'm not putting it together. Hey, Robert, hand me one of these tab thingies. They're right there. I'm dangerous with the gun. Yay, Farm Girl Scavenger Noel is here. We'll have to figure out a time that works for you sometimes too. New sub. How often? I've been trying. This is only our third live? Yeah. And we've been, first time we did a live at 9:30 in the morning on a Wednesday. But then I thought the West Coast people, that's kind of early. So then we've picked 11 and we've been doing that right now. But yeah, this is only the third week. Somebody asked how often do we do these lives?
I'm on the East Coast, and 11 still works better for me too. Not because I'm not up. I'm up, but I just have to get my act together to get in here. And
I see either Amy or Dan or both from the Hustle couple just signed in. Hi, friends.
So, Amy and Dan, I was just telling Rebel about your the video I just
Yeah,
watched
11
last
is
night.
good.
Huge
me.
lot of precious
It's my-
places. Rebel hasn't seen that video yet, so I told her she's got to find that video and watch it. That was amazing.
Yeah.
I'll try to link it and send her a link.
Yeah, send me the link because they have tons of content.
Moving.
Yeah, I'm sitting here trying to peel a price tag off. Yeah, the Millennium Falcon I know is going to be, and there's two different Millennium Falcons. There's a more recent one, but I have the older one. So.
Yeah.
This has been fun. Fun.
Oh, what happened to Lori? Did she say she was leaving?
Uh-oh, no. She's there, but she's got muted out.
Well, no, because her screen disappeared, so it's not like she turned her camera off. She completely, oh, there we go.
Wow, you disappeared on us, Lori. Are you there? Uh-oh, I think she's frozen.
Oh, yeah, she is.
There
I don't
you
know
are.
what happened.
It's all right. Not like I don't have technical difficulties. It was a labor of love. Oh, did you have to set it all up and everything? The precious places?
Down
Yeah,
here.
they talked about it in the video, how they like put it all together and
in
Dan
the wild, you know? I don't know.
the photos. He did like he put a bunch of photos together into one photo so that in each of his 12 photos there was 9 photos. It's incredible what they did. So they worked for that $600 and something for sure.
Yeah. What did I buy that time that you set up for me? I bought something that was like whole towns and people and cars and vehicles. I don't remember. I think it was Tyco or something. And Robert spent hours setting it up for me. And then he had to pack it for me too. But yeah, those take a lot of time. A lot of time. But I think it's worth it when you can set stuff up. I don't always do it like, I know there's some people like with board games, they set it up like you're about to play the game and everything. But I don't have the space for that in my little photo area right here.
I'm going through a bag of books that I bought at a yard sale the other day, and I'd forgotten just randomly in the stack was a Pokemon card. And so I was like, how much more for this is? Oh, just take that. So it's like a $5 card. I've just comped it. And I mean, it's not one of the great ones, but still, they gave it to me free.
We had lots of Pokemon and Magic, the Gathering, and some other card. But my grandsons came down they live in New York, and they came down and pulled them all out and sorted through them and took what they wanted.
Oh.
Oh, Lori keeps having technical difficulties.
Yeah, I don't know what my issue
Are you
is.
back?
Can you hear me, guys?
Yep.
You're coming in and out.
I'm back.
Yeah, you keep freezing and then
Boots. I've got a cat here who wants to join the fun.
Well, I wonder if it's the internet here today.
Say hi. Dan and Amy, if you're watching,
Aw.
this is Boots. He's the one that gets a little bit worried about Mojo when he hears Mojo.
when he's meowing.
Yeah, he's a hugger too. He hugs his head. He's sweet. He will be 15 this year. Him and I'm sorry, buddy. Him and his sister are almost 15. Oh, he's concerned. Do you not want Boots to be?
Buddy.
My daughter needs to tell me something. I gotta mute.
I'm so sad. I gotta take this to my booth. It's got a cracked eye. I think
gotta help
we're
Katie
leaving.
for a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn my camera off for a second.
Everybody's leaving me. I know, all by myself here. Let me see what's on my list. Right.
Can you hear me, Rebel?
I
Am I
can
back?
hear you, but you're really fuzzy, and I think you keep glitching.
Okay, I'm gonna sign off right now if I can't fix my technical issues, but I don't know what it would be. I probably, you know what it was, because this morning I started out on my phone, so I have nothing set up right. This. I'm gonna next.
I'm all by my lonesome here.
What's your list got on it?
Huh?
What's your list got on it? You need to call.
What's my list? Oh, I already went through my list.
You went through your list?
I went through my list
You
already.
have more.
I know.
Wait, ask if they got any good logo ideas.
Yes. I know somebody's commented on one of the videos. We're trying to come up with a logo idea. And yeah, it needs to kind of include like toys and my name, because I'd like to do like stickers, start out with stickers and then move on from there. As far as just anytime a viewer buys something from me, I would like to send a sticker. And I'd like to make up business cards or something, but we're not very creative here. So I was hoping somebody would come up with an idea or point us in the direction of where we need to go to get stickers made. I've heard of Fiverr, but do you have to give them ideas on what you want? Or can I just say, toys, the Rebel Reseller, show me what you got? I don't know. So that's my question. And, oh, Lizzie's back. Go on Fiverr.com. You can have someone design it for you. That's what Robert kept saying, thinking that we might have to actually have ideas. But yeah. Uh-oh. Let me add her back too. Here we go. Is the gang all back yet? Nope.
We have zero creative talent.
Yeah, we have no creative talent at all. So, and my sister just started a Cricut thing. So she could make me stickers if I had ideas.
What kind of stickers are you talking about, Rebel?
Something with my, which I don't even have my logo, my brand, whatever. So I can send them to viewers. So that's my idea.
I'm going to make some on my. I am going to make some on my printer. Can you hear me at all, or is this just a bad signal?
No, we can hear you, but I can't hardly
Bad
see
signal.
you. You're real fuzzy.
I don't know.
I can hear you fine now.
I don't know what is going on. I have no clue what is going on at all.
Typical of our days here, right?
That's okay. We're gonna get this right, ladies.
Yeah, Robert keeps buying all this equipment that is just sitting here unused, and I have to use my laptop again.
That's what happened to me this week too. I had everything sitting up ready to rock, and then now I'm on the old laptop.
Yep. Here's awesome stuff.
Did you answer Sandra P? She says, have you been on with Kat the Nurse Flipper? I heard her say, I caught a little bit of her show last night because she had Katie on from Katie Reads, who I know a little bit, like we subscribe to each other. But I heard Kat say one time that she really doesn't like watch a lot of YouTube. So if people recommend resellers to go on her show, then that's her criteria for inviting them, is that people recommend. So if somebody out there wants to see Rebel on the show, then just recommend to Kat for her to come on, and that's all you got to do.
I love Kat.
I watch her show a lot because she's like me. She doesn't mind selling the $3 item or the $300 item, but she goes into that high-end stuff that I would be scared to do. She does a lot of the auctions, which I would like to do more. I actually got online, went to HiBid's website, and scrolled all through their stuff. We've got good areas. I live near Knoxville and I live near Asheville, so there's lots of these auctions. I've just got to start making time to look.
Yeah, I love her. I love her show. Her little she's having her reseller retreat thing.
Yeah, she's getting ready to do some big shindig training thingy. Not quite sure when.
I'm wondering if my internet is like too stressed out.
Yeah, maximizing its bandwidth.
I'm wondering if I need some more broadband here.
Our little town is, I think, what's it called? The new kind of internet.
Oh, they're working on getting fiber.
Yeah, fiber here in this area.
I'm lucky.
That'd be nice because I pay a whole lot of money for just internet because we don't do cable.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Just for Inver didn't even have electric until 2 years ago. So we're moving slow. Yeah, I'm thinking it's just my internet, guys.
It's all right. We can hear you just fine. It's just you're a little blurry. So that's fine then. Half of it's good then.
Half of it's good. Well, maybe I'll pop back up and let me see. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know.
Yep. I like the crazy cat lady. I like, of course, the hustle couple. Oh, what did I say? Crazy. Oh, somebody else put crazy cat lady. I just read that and they took me down that road.
Somebody else.
Crazy lamp lady. I call my sister
Crazy cat lady. Is that what you just said? Crazy cat lady.
I call my sister that because she helps rescues.
That's so
and
cute.
And does the babies that are just newborn. And we take these kittens yard selling with us in little purses because she has to feed them like every 2 hours.
Oh, yeah, I just sold something while we were sitting here. I'm excited. I actually have 3 things I'm supposed to ship today, but one of them is my lost item. I sold this morning early a George Foreman grill cleaning tool. I used to have a George Foreman grill and I sold it in the yard sale years ago. And I sold the stuff with it. I think I must have had 2 cleaning tools and then the trays. And then later I was cleaning out my drawer, the junk drawer, and I found the cleaning tool. I was like, oh, what am I going to do with this? Well, that was before I thought about, I can sell it on eBay. And then what I just sold just now was a lot of Christmas stickers, scrapbooking stickers for $13.99 plus shipping. So yay.
This was a return.
Oh no. What is it? Clothing?
It's taped with duct tape.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my.
I'm sure that's not how you sent it.
At least I got it back, right?
Right.
Yep. I've got to go pick up a return too.
Oh, come on. You know, I really need to get better about opening my returns right away.
Yeah,
of the
because they
fact
could
that
send
people
something
can,
back.
they can switch, yeah. Switch the items, but
Knock on wood, I haven't really had too many issues. One many years ago, and then I had one lady buy Duplos for one piece, and then she did a return and sent them back. But I didn't catch it in time to do anything. I'd already refunded her when I realized she had kept one piece out of the lot.
Oh. Was it like a special piece?
The flame that a lot of the fire ones have, it was just a flame.
Oh, okay. So I
oh,
wonder if
this
that's
was
what
the
it's on,
debacle.
just to get that.
This lady argued that these pants were navy blue.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, okay, but they're not. Now I'm just afraid to even relist them. These birds.
Yep.
These are her message said these are clearly not.
I think they say stuff like that because they're
Clearly.
afraid you won't take a return, and they want to do an item not
Right.
as
I'm like, well,
described.
that's just send them back.
Yep. Can I get this to work?
I found this gal the other day. Cute.
Raggedy Ann. Yay.
Not all of them are. Do they still make Raggedy Anns? I mean, not all of them are vintage, right?
Not all of them are. There's
Oh, or better
Knickerbocker
yet.
ones. The Knickerbocker ones are vintage, but a lot of the Play School or Hasbro ones might not be.
She has embroidered face, and I started pulling a thread, and I almost pulled out an eyelash. So I've got to try to put a pin in that and try to tuck that in. I don't know. Oh, I remember now why I picked it up.
These are not a
This
return.
one is signed by the artist, Joni Gruel. Is that all? Does she always do that and put a little? It's like the
I don't-
maker of it.
Oh, I think that's not that's something she's added to it, I think.
This is 2001. No, this is because I think I looked it up, and this is the artist. So it's signed by the artist. I don't know if she drew the picture, but I have a feeling she did. And this is embroidered.
That's nice.
Yeah. So it's just under her belly. I mean, I guess if it's worth $5, it would have to be authenticated.
You might need to just auction it and see what happens.
Yeah, I'll have to do some searching on it, some research. She's in really good condition, except for her little eye.
I am
just
so
started pulling
confused
the
right
thread. So I got to try to repair that. The embroidery.
I think Lori's coming in and out again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know that these aren't a return, and I don't know if I ordered these and forgot that I ordered a pair of shorts for myself.
No.
These I did not sell these. Yeah.
Or are they a return?
Like,
And
those, do you guys ever buy stuff and forget? Yeah, I thought it was a return, so it's been in my return box, like to be put back up. Opened it and it's not. They're a pair of shorts in my size, a brand that I would wear. So we're just
seems like you've ordered
right
something
here, and I'll
and
figure it out.
forgot.
That's exactly what happened. I don't ever order stuff, so I don't know how I forgot. I don't really shop too much. Come to the conclusion that I wear the same thing every single day of my life. So
I was doing comps this morning and came across an auction of something. I thought, well, that'd be cute on my wall over there. So I put a bid in on it. I never buy on eBay, but I did.
Yeah, I don't tend to either.
I love
Is it
eBay.
still like the old days with where people just come in at the end and
Snipe
get it
it.
like crazy, snipe it?
Yeah.
Sniper, no
That
sniping.
happened with my Boyd's. That happened with my Boyd's Bears. But yeah, that doesn't normally happen anymore. You get the one bid if you're gonna get a bid, and that's it.
I loved that back in the day when eBay first started. Wasn't that the best? When you
It was.
start getting bids on your item, and then at the end it was like a celebration. Every sale was like, yeah.
And everything sold.
Everything sold.
sold.
Everything sold. Everything sold. Everything
Facebook
sold.
was like that when it first started offering shipping. When was that? October of 2020, we started doing Facebook, and it was like everything I cross listed, it would be like sold, 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 and then something happened and it went away.
What happened? Did you ever figure that out? What's going on with your Facebook?
I think they're just got growing pains. I don't think they can handle the volume that it's turned into.
I agree.
And
yeah, I
had,
like I said, I put a couple things on.
You go to search for something on there and you get craziness.
Yeah, that's I was reading somewhere too that you have to re-up your listings. Weren't you talking about that? You have to like republish or something your listings on Facebook. Is that like an end and a delete and relist type thing?
The delete and relist. I got that button back this week. So I've been using that up. You've got to keep up with that. You've got to keep up. Now, y'all, Farm Girl Scavenger Noelle, she was a moderator, but I don't, for some reason, her little wrench isn't coming up. But she's coming. She's having a 2,000 subscriber giveaway. And she's put a link in the comments. So everybody go over there and subscribe to her too. And I guess, does that mean I need to do a 2,000 subscriber giveaway too?
Get on the ball, lady.
I know. Maybe I'll give away a blue box, a Goodwill blue box plush.
That's a good idea, actually. How about those blue boxes, huh? They were good. Both of you guys.
We did very well. Everything. All but, well, then a few things I ended up having to wash because once they get under my lights here,
that happens with everything, right? That makes me so mad.
I think I've got it all listed. My best thing out of that was, believe it or not, was that big tall moose pillow.
Really?
But, yep, I got it listed high because there was a pink one just like
it.
Wow.
What was sorry, I had to take off that sweatshirt. I was dying. What was that
we losing ya. What'd you say?
Oh, this dang thing. What was the total that you listed the box for?
You know what? I'm terrible. I didn't look that up.
What you spent?
No, I spent 70, but how much did I list it all for? One item I know I listed for like 90. But a lot of it was my $12 to $15. And then I think actually that little monster that I said, I don't know about this. They sell. I think I listed it for $10.
Really?
Yeah. Crazy DJ's Punk is the one that took me down that road. Crazy lamp lady versus crazy cat lady. Yeah, I'm still blaming them. Although I say that all the time here, but I refer to my sister when I'm saying that.
Hey, Boots. Want to talk for us?
Well, ladies, I think we're hitting an hour and a half again. Just sitting here chatting away.
I'm trying to figure out what to do with this deer. I got this at a yard sale the other day, and the lady spoke mostly Spanish, but a little English, and she was saying Bambi, but it was with her Christmas stuff, and it doesn't have any spots on it. All the Bambis I see have spots. So I don't know. It's definitely vintage. It's like a vinyl, an old plastic. Um, I haven't Google lensed it yet, but I can't find any kind of brand on it.
Be careful with some of that stuff that looks vintage, because Target and Cracker Barrel, for those of you who have Cracker Barrels, has put out a whole lot of stuff. Like I was in Cracker Barrel a couple weeks ago, and they had very vintagey looking stuff.
Well, I asked her how old this was, and she said very old. Like she talked like she'd had it, like since her childhood. So
then I would go really, really high with it because they're very popular.
Bambi. I don't want to call it Bambi if it's not Bambi, because all the Bambis I see have spots on this back. But he's still cute.
Yeah, I don't even know if Bambi would be as important as just vintage, deer, fawn, all of those types words. Yep, I think we lost Lori again. She probably signed out already. All right, well.
Oh, okay. So Farm Girl Noelle says those vintage deer are super hot right now. Okay, cool. Oh yeah. So thank you, Noelle, for my channel, for putting my channel there. I just uploaded yesterday a reseller video, what I sold in my first 2 months of selling on eBay, which was September and October, but I'm just trying to kind of play catch up. I'm mostly a booktuber, so I have a lot of videos about books and reading challenges, but I am going to do a whole video of plush and stuff that I've bought to resell. And I just filmed a book haul. Some of that will be for sale, some I'll keep and whatnot, and I haven't uploaded that yet. But my brother's coming today, so I will probably upload the book haul, and then I might not get to film anything else until he heads out, and he's going to be here about a week. So I should still be here next Wednesday, though. We're going to a thing next week that he actually is part of the reason he came. It's called the Florida Flywheelers, because he's into antique tractors. So we're going to go to that either Wednesday or Thursday, and it'll probably be Thursday because I want to be able to be on here with you guys. Good. So
yeah, Lori just sent me a message.
Noelle wants to see the deer big. She said, "Can you make me a like full screen so she can see the deer?"
I don't know how to do that. Let's see. How do I make her big?
It's got little, like the hooves, there's little seams.
Robert's coming.
Plastic.
Robert's coming.
It's one of these down here.
Where?
It does have a little bit of a stain on the back, which I need to take some goop on.
Hold on. No.
Try the next one over.
I'm trying.
No, it's screen.
We're trying to figure out how to make Lizzie big. Hold on. We're awful.
All right. Now let her talk. Now.
No.
There's no way to flip
there.
Flop it.
There you are. I think that might be bigger.
She says drag Lizzie to
the big picture.
Like if you make it where you're the big and I'm little, then you can drag them and change it.
Maybe drag her up.
Oh. So she's saying that.
Oh.
And drag me to the middle. Oh,
there we go.
Okay. You want to see his
learn
face
something new
or his hooves? What do you want to see? Maybe just hold it still where you can focus. He's got a little bit of damage. Not bad, not much though at all.
That's pretty.
Cute. It's cute.
I'm trying to look. And it's plastic?
Yeah.
Does it have Hong Kong anywhere on it?
Not that I can see. I don't see anything on it. I'll have to get sorry, I was trying to hold it to the light. I'll have to get a magnifying glass and just see if there's any marks anywhere. I can't see any writing on it at all.
Fix it right in the screen, good, because I think Noelle's trying to
Get a
screenshot it.
picture. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me get out of the screen. He's in the shadow. Let me bring him in the light.
There's a whole lot with spots, but yeah, I haven't seen one without the spots.
I mean, it could be that there were spots that got rubbed off, but I mean, I think I would see evidence of it. There's something there that I think will come off with Goo Gone. It's just like a rubbed spot.
Yeah, be careful though, because some of that will just take the paint right off.
Okay. I'll try just a little dab of water first, but I think it'll need a spot of something. Pine Sol or something. So she wants to
see one
screenshot
that's
it.
very similar. They call it they have big eyes. Does yours have big eyes?
Yes.
They have theirs listed for 25.
Okay.
I'm not sure. That one's.
You need to check that. Probably depends on the size too. This one is like 4 inches across from tip of the ear to the diagonally is like 7 inches from
That's what this one says.
From the bottom of the hoof to the top of the ear, like to go. What is it? Diagonally across this way is 7 inches.
Yeah. All right, Noelle's working on something for you.
So at that same yard sale, Rebel, I bought 2 loveys, and I have to tell you, I never even heard of a lovey until I started watching you. My girls didn't have those, and they love stuffed animals, but I never had any loveys.
Yeah.
So, and I just realized I bought a junk bag of children's books before I ever even heard Dan and Amy say buy junk bags. It's just a bag of board books. I got these from our local library because we always need children's books, but I want to look in here and see what's in here. But then last night I was at or night before last, I was at a Goodwill, and I picked up what Amy would call a junk bag of plush, some small plush. And it looks like there's like a small Cabbage Patch in there and a Dora the Explorer and some other stuff like that. So I think I paid $2.99 for it. So I told Dan and Amy last night in their comments, I said, I bought a junk bag of plush and it's your fault.
Yeah.
You can
said Etsy's like $30 for that. She sent you a listing.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So, see, I'm not convinced that it's Bambi because it doesn't have any spots on it. And I would hate to say Bambi if it's not. I might put Bambi but no spots. Deer without spots.
I wouldn't use ever.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No.
Okay.
But yeah, the one I'm looking at on eBay for 25, they do not use the word Bambi at all on theirs.
Okay.
So
okay.
Not sure how important
it's a
that
Christmas
word
deer.
is.
Yeah, she says it's not Bambi, it's a Christmas deer. Yeah, and it was in a bin with their Christmas stuff. So that's kind of what I thought. But then when I asked her, do you know anything about this? Like how old it is or anything? She goes, oh, it's a Bambi. And I was like, are you sure? Because I don't think it's Bambi. She goes, oh, yeah, see. And I'm like, but, they maybe just call all deers Bambi. I don't know. But
I remember going
off the screen.
I went to see Bambi when I was very, very young, and that movie traumatized me.
Aw. Yeah, because you and I are about the same age, and that was, I think, one of the first movies I saw in the theater.
Mm-hmm.
And I think even then it was they had brought it back to the theater because I think it's older than us. But when I was probably 5, they brought it back to the theater for another run. And that's probably when you saw it too.
I was in Germany because I remember we lived on bases. so army bases. But I remember going to the theater, and I probably was about 5 when I watched it.
Thank you so much, Noelle, for sending that that listing. I'll have to let me screenshot that. I'll have to pull it back up because I don't think I can click on it from here.
I think maybe you can copy it.
Yeah, or I can. I'll come back and watch it
Grab it then.
again.
Oh, and she said the one that she sent you is exactly your deer.
Okay, awesome.
Just remove Bambi. Yeah.
Yeah. I won't call it Bambi because it's clearly not to me. Because I'm a Disney, longtime Disney person, so I know you don't say Disney if it's not, and
Yeah, or Puffalump.
Sorry
Don't
about
say Puffalump if it's not Fisher Price. That's my gripe.
yeah.
Yep.
I
All
don't like
right,
the
everybody
brand
go
name.
to Farm Girl Scavenger Noelle's site. She gave us a link in there.
What's your
She's going to be
topic
doing a
this week?
giveaway.
Yes, Lizzie Faye Loves Books on Instagram as well. I haven't posted anything on Instagram since New Year's, so I got to get back in the Instagram game. I mostly do bookish stuff. I host a readathon in March called March Mystery Madness, and we have a bunch of hosts all over the country, but I'm one of the creators of it. And so we usually have Instagram challenges, so I'll definitely be on there in March doing book stuff, but I want to start maybe doing some reseller stuff on there too. So thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Thank you. The last question somebody asked, can you check sold comps on Etsy? I'm not very familiar with Etsy. I do all of my comping on eBay no matter what. So I'm not quite sure. Don't know.
Oh, and whoever said, I don't know your first name, DJS Punks 400. Yes, I'm on Goodreads. If you go to my channel, Lizzie Faye Loves Books, I have a link to my Goodreads at the bottom of every single video. So you can find me on Goodreads. No problem. I'm a booktuber. So I just started reselling in September, and I've got a couple of reseller videos, but I have hundreds and hundreds of booktube videos. So go and check out my channel. Thank you.
All right. It's been fun, guys. Let's all get to work, right? Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. I don't know how to. Oh, yep.